Hello and welcome once again to my side of YouTube. This is Luther574, and hey, I'm trying to be a little bit more constant with my videos, but it's not going to be all the time. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to do it all the time, and most of the time, if I do post a video, it's going to be about theories, or I'm just going to be talking about release dates on games that I'm really interested in. I'm currently waiting for two things to happen. I don't know when the other is going to happen, but on September, Destiny 2 is coming out. Oh my god. The first Destiny game was so awesome. I just can't wait to play the second. But Terraria, it's gonna have an update for the consoles. I don't know if it's gonna be soon, but the people who are making it, Pipeworks Studios, are doing such a fantastic job with making all this content, not content, I mean, progress, and even they don't know when it'll be ready to put out for the consoles. But at the moment, this video is all about YouTube. Yeah, I'm taking my glasses off. So if anyone really wanted to hit me while watching this video, hey, here's a reason. Took my glasses off. You can totally hit a man without glasses.
I can't hit a guy without glasses on.
Better yet, take the glasses and hit the person with them. I can't hit someone with glasses, but I can hit them with them. I already said. You know what? I'm gonna get right into it. YouTube is downgrading. YouTube itself is actually doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's just giving people the right to post videos of what people enjoy. But I believe some people, most YouTubers, are taking that privilege to an extreme with some of these challenges. Most of these challenges are just fine, like the ice bucket challenge, but I decided to join up in, I think, two challenges: the cinnamon challenge and the salt and ice challenge. Two very dangerous challenges, and just because I mentioned them, don't try them. They're both very dangerous. If you are not careful enough with the cinnamon, it can get into your lungs and it will damage them badly. The salt and ice challenge, do not. It has this chemical thing that goes on that if you have ice and salt together on a part of your body, let's say your arm, and keep it there for I don't know how long. I didn't really time it. Wait, actually I was just counting when I did it, but don't do it. Don't do it. It's supposed to create the effect of freezer burn. Freezer burn is basically the same thing as frostbite, but worse, because frostbite can lead to hypothermia, I think. I don't know. You can post on the bottom of this video saying, "Hey Luther, it's this. You're a fucking idiot." Sorry for my language. That is something I will not be watching in some of my videos. I mean, that's something I am not going to blurt out if I accidentally do curse. I don't like to curse on videos or in front of people. Mainly, I'm okay with doing it on videos because I'm not in person with someone. But if this offends you, I am very sorry. And I guess because of how conscious I am with it, I most of the time try not to curse too much. on video and in front of people. When I'm just talking with friends, that's just fine because friends are. Okay, like I was saying, YouTube has downgraded only because of the people who are taking. People are using the privilege to YouTube to the extreme with calling other YouTubers out. For all I know, I don't know when this happened, but the whole thing with Sniper Wolf and these other people, whatever the fuck's going on, to be honest, if something like that really did happen, then they would have said it exactly when it was going on, instead of waiting until it was 2017, close to 2018. But hey, you know what? I guess now that everyone is like close to almost famous, and because of how downgraded YouTube is, sometimes unsubscribing some of your subscribers, it doesn't matter all that much, because if people don't have too many subs and somebody does have more subs than the other, they're going to take that as, oh, you know what, I can finally talk about them because YouTube is finally fucking them over. I'm going to take my time to fuck them over as well, so they're taking it from both sides. Well, that's pretty much abusing your right to use YouTube. It's only right for me to say this. Only reason because even if you think, you know what, I'm going to say this because this and that and that, even though this happened in the past and I probably should keep it in the past. So I watched the video and it's like, okay, all this happened in the past and it stayed in the past. It never continued. Never continued. Hey, guess what? You know what? If it never continued and it was in the past, leave it in the past and use the time you have now to make better videos instead of making yourself look like an asshole talking about somebody else, even if that person in your mind is the bad person. You know what? Keep that. Keep that and maintain being the wiser person. Because the bigger person, the wiser person, doesn't go around talking about other people. The bigger, wiser person doesn't go out and say, hey, you know what, you shouldn't be watching this person. Hey, you know what, after this video, you're probably going to end up hating this person because I hate them as well. But anyway, you know what? Someone's video shouldn't determine if you like someone or not. Whether you like someone or not is depending on you, not a video that you watch saying, oh, well, this person is a slut because they were hitting on me when they were already having a relationship before. But you know what? I'm having a stroke. Osteoporosis. Hey, you know what? Some other things I've already talked about Onision before. I've already talked about... I don't talk too much about other YouTubers because all these YouTubers that were very rude to other YouTubers, they're all YouTubers I like. Then again, Keemstar, it's just his personality. I'm just not drawn into it. I'm drawn into positive. I'm drawn into positive, good vibes. But Keemstar always talking about current events. It's never something like, oh, you know what, this person got married. Good for them. This person finally discovered the cure to fucking AIDS. It's never anything like that. It's like, oh, you know what? This person decided to post on fucking PewDiePie's videos to tell him to commit suicide. Ha ha ha. But that's not positive, that's not good. It's and constantly making videos about things that are negative and with bad vibes. You know what? You're not getting the right amount of the right crowd watching. To be honest, you're just getting feminists and easily overly affected. I don't know exactly how to say. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't even know how to pronounce what I was going to say. I am so stupid right now. But hey, this is something I'm never really going to be doing because, you know what? YouTube is just something I do when I get bored. YouTube is just something I do when I find out, you know what, I enjoyed this video. I'm going to review this movie to my best ability, and I am going to point out all of my favorite parts about it. But now that I bring up movies, I just want to say horror movies these days, even if they're new or old, most of them take the same damn thing every time. It's either everyone dies or almost everyone dies and one person lives. Just like that new Ouija movie, when the kid starts talking to it, thinks it's talking with its father. Most of the time we find out that, yeah, she's talking to the father, but most of the time there's this demon who's actually tricking people into thinking, you know what, you're actually talking to your deceased loved ones. But reality is, it's a demon making this thing on the Ouija board, the planchette on the Ouija board, spell out everything you want to hear, and then making the little girl sound exactly like the man, a grown woman. And this is like a 9-year-old kid. This is a 9-year-old little girl. But anyway, like I'm saying, most horror movies take this turn that only one person lives, only everyone dies, only sometimes everyone lives and just one person dies. In a horror movie, it's all about you know what I mean. This isn't that kind of video. Anyway, all I want to say right now, because I already got everything out of my system about what I wanted to say then and now, right now I want to say, this is a message for everyone on YouTube. Continue to make the best videos that you can that will make people smile, that would make people laugh. And if you have something in the past that has to do with you and another YouTuber that you do not like because you used to be friends or you two had a fight and you want to prove to people that that person is not a nice person, you know what you should do? Forget about it. Keep it in the past. And if you just bring up buried little turds in the backyard, it's not going to be good. If you dig up little turds in your backyard, it's just going to make a mess. Because the past should not be in the present. Because the past and the present are two different things. And if the past ends up in the present, you're just not doing it right. What you should be doing is looking into the future. Think about videos for the future. Don't worry about things in the past. YouTube is a blessing for almost everyone who enjoys videos and who enjoys the same common interest. of making people smile, making people laugh. And if YouTube is just a job for you to make money, you know what you can do? You can easily go out and get a job. Then again, YouTube is conducted of people actually getting paid. To be honest, you're just joining in and having someone who's making money almost basically taking their money. So the head honcho of YouTube actually makes money for the amount of, I don't know how it works, but anyway, I don't want to sound like I know everything, but only thing I wanted to get out is that I know just a little bit. I know enough to say, you know what, we shouldn't be doing this. We should be worrying about what our viewers want to hear, not what you want to say about someone else. Even if it is affecting the present, forget about it and be the better person. See ya.